Hello, dudes. Welcome to another video. It's been a while. It's been a hot second, as the kids say. Anyway, I'm on some Gran Turismo 6 because some seasonal events we still have left to do. We have some two time trials. Thank you, English, very much. So yeah, we have 2 time trials left to do for the seasonal events in Gran Turismo 6. So I thought I'd hop on and we could take these down. Well, today I'm going to try and beat this one, which is a non-racing car super lap, and I already have the perfect car for it. The perfect car, which is by S2000, my trusty tuned badass S2000, which is already tuned for Comfort Soft. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. Also, this is probably my favorite car. I don't know if there's any other car right now. The NSX is very, very good as well, but like this is like one of my favorite cars to have, like, tuned specifically for racing. Now this, like I said, has to be 500 performance points, as it states there. I'm not entirely sure exactly what else I can do. Perfect. There you go. Give it an exhaust, I guess. So bring it out to 500 performance points. 316 horsepower, 1047 kilos, and it's obviously perfect 50-50 weight distribution, which I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, so now all we need to do is hop on the scuba circuit and get ourselves... What is the time that we need to get? Let's see. 1 minute and 1 second. So if I remember correctly, with this car previously, I was able to get a 1 minute 3 seconds with it, like with the previous power and stuff like that. And yeah, I think we should be able to get 1 minute 1 second if we try our asses off. Now, like I said, this car is very, very good. I think what I'm gonna do though is well, the downforce to the rear is gone down quite a bit. We can't really do anything else to the front, but it's actually really, really good for this track. The transmission, everything is just perfect for this track. So I'm gonna go ahead and we start this thing up. Actually, before I do that, I know I'm gonna have to change some controller settings. So I'm gonna do that first. Now, the one thing I know that this is gonna be like held back by is going to be its tires, because it's on Comfort Soft tires. They're pretty shit, and as you can see, even the best like time right now in the world is only 57 seconds. So that means there's a very, very close margin between, you know, our target time and the first place person. So pretty much no traction control, none of that. Oh, wrong thing. No traction control, none of that stuff. Turn everything off. Everything should be really fine. Control steering sensitivity, I'm going to turn this up just a little bit, because for track racing it actually helps out quite a bit for the car to sort of twitch in and turn a little bit faster. But we have to be very, very careful with our acceleration and braking for this track, because it's like this, even though this has like 300 horsepower, which isn't really like a lot to be able to get the car to like properly drift, you can't oversteer with this thing very, very easily. I know that. So, if I remember correctly, I think this... Yep, there we go. And there goes the back, just ever so slightly. Oh, going way too fast again. And there goes the back again. So just have to be careful, pretty much. It already has an LSD on it, so... It doesn't slide as much as it can, but come on, straighten up. Alright, first run is not gonna be too much of a power run. I'll see what I get from it, because this is kind of all over the place right now. I'm going a little bit too fast into some of these corners, and I'm accelerating too hard coming out of the corners, and I'll end up just sort of oversteering. So this is definitely not going to be a 1 minute. I'm going to miss it out by a good few seconds. Alright, we're going to have to sort of step our game up and hopefully get ourselves the thing. 1 minute 6 seconds. Yeah, we got a bronze. 89,000 in the world. Jesus, there's still a lot of people doing this. There's a ton of people still doing this. Alright, I honestly feel like this thing can be a little bit faster, and for some reason we're slower than before. I think I'm gonna turn my controller steering sensitivity down a bit, because that was just ridiculous there. I just turned into the corner and the thing just started oversteering. Without me flooring or anything. Come on. Okay, we are a little bit faster than before. Not 6 seconds faster, but we're a little bit faster. Wow, okay, so this is, I think, going to be a little bit more difficult than I thought. And I passed myself, so... okay, this is going to be pretty difficult. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this a little bit slower. Hopefully try not to mess up some of these corners, and let's see what we can do. Alright, slightly faster once again. Yeah, I have no idea if I can actually bring myself to get 4 seconds. That's really, really difficult. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a lead again. Probably not even 1 second. Oh, come on, don't drift it. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's ruined. I think I still got like a better time though. Yeah, 1.4.626. Yeah, I don't think I can deal with this car. As cool as it is, as much as I like the S2000, which is a little track weapon, you guys have seen me do some serious shit with this car in the past with previous seasonal events, but the tires just are so bad on this thing. I don't know what other car can actually do what this thing can. Fuck! Well, that's disappointing. That is actually disappointing with the S2000 that I can't do this. 500 performance points with the S2000. I know I'm not that great of a driver, but you know what? I actually thought I would get very, very close. I mean, it's not that I'm really, really far off. I'm 1.4 seconds, but it's basically like 3, maybe 4 seconds. It's not even 4 seconds. It's like 3 seconds and something. 3.6 seconds at the moment. So yeah, this is it's kind of interesting. I think we're gonna need to swap to a different car. Let's see what else I have in store. So, I kind of went out. And as you guys know, I decided to change car. So I'm in the Lotus Elise now from 2011. Now, the biggest problem was that I was gonna go with the Suzuki, right, the GSX-R. But then I checked the leaderboards to see what everybody else was using, and that apparently is the car of choice for this event. Everybody's using this car. Apparently, this is the best car to do this event in. And like, that's the first car that popped into my head without even looking at this. I was like, that's the car I'm gonna go ahead and choose, because I know that that thing is just gonna be retardedly fast. But yeah, everybody else is choosing it, so I'm gonna go for something different, because I usually don't like to choose the same cars as the people on the leaderboard, and I want to try to get a good time with a different car. So I thought that the Lotus Elise was small, lightweight, mid-engine little race car thing that I made here. This is actually an older car, but it had a lot more horsepower, so I decided to just bring down the horsepower and bring it to 500 performance points, which is what we need for this event, and also change the tires to comfort soft. So hopefully this is gonna be decent. I'm not entirely sure how this is gonna go, but basically, again, everything is off. Control steering sensitivity, I decided to bring this down to 1. And yeah, let's see if this is any good. So my record right now is 104.626. We have to make up 3.626 seconds basically to be able to get ourselves the gold trophy. So, oh wow, this is still pretty fast, even after reducing the horsepower by quite a lot. Okay, I can go faster here? Apparently. Okay, that was just off a corner, but still. So yeah, these guys are a little bit faster than me. I think I should have them in the corners, right? I'm just gonna get rid of the lines because they're kind of annoying. Wow, this thing is so flat compared to the S1000. This is stupid how flat this is. Like when it corners and then just coming out of corners as well is just crazy. Let's see what sort of time I can get. The very first run. Oh my god, I'm gonna beat it. 1 minute 3 seconds. Wow. And you guys have seen that that was not a perfect run, not even close. Okay then. Okay, that's not too bad. I kind of caught the flick back. I'm still ahead by very, very small amount. Come on, come on, come on. Fuck. My ghost caught up to me. Ah, oh, slightly ahead, no. Yeah, I'm gonna beat myself. Fuck. Come on. Come on. That's not 1.7 seconds though. Fuck. I am going faster. I just need to go faster, even faster. Alright guys, well, that's gonna be it. I'm definitely not gonna be able to make another 2 seconds off my time. I can't, or not even 2 seconds, but like another like second, 1.3 seconds pretty much is what I need to get. I definitely can go slightly faster. Maybe that like 0.3 seconds I could take off, but then there's still like an extra second that I still have to take off, and I can't do it. Not if I decide to not use the GSXR. Like, the reason why I don't use it, I've said it in the past, is I usually try to choose cars that I've built myself, cars that I, like other people from the leaderboards, like, don't use. Especially, like, the people at the top, so, like, if I see, for example, the tank car being used for, like, the drift events, I don't think you can use it anymore, but, like, if you see the tank car being used, like, I try to stay away from it, because I know that that's gonna be, like, the best car, and it's gonna be easy to get ourselves, you know, the points needed for the drift events. And like, for example, this one on Scuba, apparently the best car to use is the GSXR, and I was going to choose it, but then I checked the leaderboard and apparently the GSXR is like being used by everyone, and I'm like, nah, okay, as much as I want to use this car, I'm not going to use it because I know I'll most likely get it. So it's kind of more fun to try out different cars to use. So apparently this time I didn't succeed in getting the 1.01 second, which gives us the gold, but I got kind of close. 1.02312, so 1.3 seconds off our time that we needed to get. Anyway, that is gonna be it. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. We tried it with 2 cars, the S1000 and the Lotus Elise. Unsuccessful for this challenge, but yeah, I will talk to you guys next time. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Goodbye.